Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. We are going to do makeup for glasses. We're going to be breaking some rules, we're going to be following some rules, and I'm going to try out some lashes that I bought from a ad on Instagram saying that they were perfect for glasses. We're going to see if that is true or not. Because I actually do wear glasses, not so much in my YouTube videos, but I thought this could be a fun video to do. And if you're interested in more makeup videos, don't forget to subscribe because I upload several videos every week. I'm also extra excited to let you know that this video is sponsored by GlassesUSA.com. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to work together with them, and I thought that this was perfect, not only because like I said, wear glasses. I wear glasses also because I had already purchased these lashes from a ad on Instagram that said they were perfect for glass wearers because they didn't touch the glass. So I thought that this was basically like killing two birds with one stone. Maybe it's even three birds at this point. So I'm just super excited to be working together with them. By cutting out the middleman, GlassesUSA.com offers over 10,000 different frames for you to try out from in-house brands like Muse, which is the brand that I'm wearing right now, and also more well-known brands such as Ray-Ban and Gucci at up to 70% off the price that you would pay in store. They also offer contact lenses from well-known brands up to 25% off, or blue light blocking lenses to use maybe if you're working a lot in front of the computers or if you like gaming a lot. Shopping online at GlassesUSA.com is a risk-free shopping experience. They have free shipping and returns and a full money-back guarantee within 14 days if you're not satisfied with what you got. I think the thing that I like the most with the site though is that they have a virtual tryout place where you can try out the glasses on yourself. You can upload your own picture and then you can scroll through all of the different lenses and see how they look on your face. I think this is amazing, and it's so much easier when you're able to see how they would look on your face before getting that super funky pair of glasses that are so different maybe from the ones that you had before. And even if you're not in the market for glasses right now, maybe in the future, I would still highly recommend to check out the link down below and go in and try on different glasses on your photos. It's honestly really fun to see what fits you and what doesn't fit you as much. I was able to pick out 3 different frames, but these I think are my absolute favorite. They're like this almost speckled with like a cream and a brown, and I just think that these are so cool, and I really like how they go up a little bit here. I love them, and I will put the names of the ones that I'm wearing down below as well in case you want to see exactly which ones I got. The next pair that I have are these super cool ones that are light blue. They're also so cool, and they're light blue, but on the inside you can see they're like a khaki green. How cool is that? This is like a softer vibe, and I am living for it. How cute is this? I will say what I am noticing, especially with wearing the tool that they have, is that for me, glasses that go up a little bit here, that's really good for me because I have really wide temples. But I think that these soft baby blue glasses are just so cute. And then the last pair that I have to show you, these are so cool. Listen, I want to be like a lawyer when I have these. Look at these foresty greens. I feel like these are a little bit different over the nose and how they look. I like this detail. I think they're so cool, and I love the green, and I love that these go down further. So they're like really elongating my face. I think that these are super cool. Please let me know which ones are your favorites. And thank you again, GlassesUSA.com, for sponsoring this video. Please check out my description box for more info and for a link. I'm just super excited to be working with brands that have products that I actually use on a daily basis. Let me change back to the ones that I've been wearing from before. And let's get into the actual makeup tutorial of this look right here, where we are going to do makeup for glass wearers. This is the finished look. Let me show you how I got it. We are actually going to be trying out a new foundation today. Do I have anything that... There's a couple of things here that are new, but like no more than 2-3 products. Most of these are products that I either shop my stash from or things that I'm in the process of reviewing. I'm gonna do another look with the Natasha Denona Dream palette, for example. But I bought this on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. This is the Shape Tape Cloud Coverage. You recommended this to me, and I do have a pretty okay... Did I scrub? Why am I so red? I don't know what's going on. But I have a pretty okay tan going on, so we are gonna see if this one, because my face is lighter than my body, this is in light, medium, neutral, 29N. I will link all the things that I'm using down below in case you're interested. But a lot of you were saying that you thought that I was gonna like this. Is this a clean sponge? No. We don't do clean tools. I want to be the person that's like, oh, I don't. I wish I had an assistant to help me with. That is the one thing that I never have time for. I did use a little bit of the Professional Light before. I will link that as well. It's one of my favorite primers just to smooth out my skin a bit. But it's more... Do you see how thick that is? Ma'am, that's plaster. Oh, if you didn't know, I like something that's a little bit more liquidy. So we are gonna see. I'm gonna use very little of this one for that reason. Because I hate having like a thick layer of a full coverage foundation. It's not my journey. So I'm gonna use, I only use one pump so far. And I'm just gonna use a mini pump for the rest of my face, like my forehead and my nose and above here. Because I don't want something that's too thick on my skin. It looks matte. I mean, it is supposed to be like a cloud coverage. Should I have read up about this? Wait. Medium buildable coverage, natural finish that looks like skin. I do love that. Cloud 9 complex, blend of hyaluronic acid, squalane, snow mushroom, avocado. Oh lord. The whole nature's in this one. Bouncy cloud-like formula, smooths out and blurs. You know what? I do like the claims of this one because I like a natural finish foundation, something that is matte but not flat. And you know what? This does look like my skin, but just a little healthier. You know, 9 hours of sleep, no coffee, only water, all the things I don't do. And yeah, I definitely felt like I could have built that up a little bit more, but I am gonna refrain from doing that. So let me do a little bit of concealer and just, I think I'm gonna, yeah, this is probably gonna set down on its own. I don't think that I am gonna do any powder except where I do my concealer. So just a little bit in the middle of my face and under my eyes. And I'm gonna be using my trusted NYX powder, the best. I usually get creasing under my eyes, my smile lines, and a little bit here. So that's where I like to powder. Just make sure that you are smoothing out your under eyes before you go in with powder so you don't set creases. Like, we don't need that. So I haven't set with powder anywhere else, and I'm gonna be using the Merit Cream bronzer again. Still in the process of reviewing this. I think that, like, you can see, can you hear how it's like bonking on my cheekbone? It's just very firm in the formula, extremely firm. But I feel like it goes on pretty good. But it is very, very firm. Ooh, I probably should have put that on my nose instead. I'm trying to go for a sun-kissed look here. I'm just gonna bounce this out a little bit to make it look natural. I will say this bronzer is very good at making it look natural because it is a little bit more sheer, and since it is so firm in the texture, you end up getting just the right amount on your skin so you don't get too much bronzer. Let's see how this works over powder, because I accidentally forgot that I've been into bronzer on my nose. You know what? That works pretty good. Look at that. Colourpop sent me a package of some things from Soul Body. I really love Soul Body. I think they make really good body care products, and this is a shimmering body powder, but I will say that these work just as good as blushes and highlighters. It's so beautiful. This is in Pretty Peachy, and these smell like the Soul Body products. Absolutely amazing. If you hate fragrance makeup, this isn't for you. If you love fragrance makeup, highly recommend. 10 out of 10 recommend. The only thing I don't love is the packaging. I wish they would change up the packaging. But I am gonna see if I can use a little bit of this, just going in with an actual like in highlighter brush from Sigma. They do have some sparkles in them sometimes. Yeah, this one definitely have a little bit more bigger sparkles in them. Some of them have less sparkles, some of them have more. This one definitely have more. Oh, it did give me a little blushed look, and it's definitely glowy enough. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. I'm gonna do my brows. I don't have anything new for my brows. I will say, that is one thing that I think about when I do my makeup for glasses. One thing is that powder where you're gonna put your glasses, and powder even more. Like, we can even put on some more powder now. That is one of the things that I do. I powder here just to make sure that I have a little bit extra just setting power in this area before I put my glasses on. And I make sure that my brows are nice and even, because usually your frames will show your brows, and if you have glasses that don't show your brows, don't put a lot of effort into them. Why would you? But I have I have a lot of lid space, so for me the brows are always showing, so I try to make my brows look nice when I know I'm gonna wear makeup and glasses. So I'm gonna do my brows, and then we can start doing our eye makeup, because there's a couple of rules that people will tell you when it comes to eye makeup, and we're gonna follow one and break two. My lips are feeling a little bit dry, so I think I'm just gonna use a little bit of lip oil. I always line my lips, even if I'm just using lip oil. I'm gonna use the Vive one. I dug this out of my collection yesterday, and I wore it the entire day, and I was like, this is a great formula, so I want to wear it again today. It's lovely, really lovely. I have mine in Pesca, which is Italian for peach. I know, look at me marrying into an Italian family and like knowing 2 words. First of all, it smells like toffee. Lovely. I really like this color. It is like a warm hint of peach on the lips. It is thin and balmy in the consistency, and I usually don't go for a thin lip oil formula, but this is just very, like, look at how smoothing it is, and it feels lovely. It feels lovely. What we're gonna do today, first of all, we are gonna try out the new brush set by Sigma and Shayla. These brushes look very nice, so we're gonna try these out and see how we feel. Wait, is this a larger shader? That is a larger shader. That's like, ma'am, that's a paddle. You know, I like that. That's really nice. This could be a favorite for me because I love all matte looks. There is a really fluffy brush. There is a smaller fluffy brush that's a little pinched. There is not a brush for me that's like perfect for the outer corner, but maybe we'll start with this like fluffy one. I am gonna do another look with the Natasha Denona Dream palette. I have a video where I'm doing 2 looks with this, but I want to do another look, and I want to show you again, because it's a thing that I really love, mixing and matching neutrals with pastels. So I'm not 100% sure what shade we're using in here. If we're just gonna do like this, or like a mint, or like maybe with the yellow, could be cute, and maybe like the green and layer the yellow. Maybe we'll do that. But normally when you see like tips about how to wear your makeup with glasses, it will usually be try to keep the colors light but still define your eye, because glasses can distort your eye a little bit because of how they're shaped to make you look better. They can make your eye look a little distorted, so defining your eyes a little bit can be a really, really good idea. But also glasses can form a lot of shadows around your eyes, so lightening up your eyes with lighter colors can also be a good idea. I personally always think that creating definition can be done not just with like eye pencils, but also with shadows. And I like working with contrast. So that is what we're gonna do today, working with contrast to get definition to our eyes, but still having a little bit of fun. It doesn't have to be a brown eyeliner, okay? We're gonna start with Unity, and I think we're gonna deepen up a little bit with the Carpe Diem as well. Just to have like a foundation of something neutral, but slightly more on the pinky warmer side in the crease. Do you hear how dramatic my dogs are? One way to open up your eyes a little bit is to lift your inner crease. you can see that my fold is here. You see there's a fold here, but I will lift my crease up a little bit and I will just pretend that it's up here. So with an E25, which is like a pinched blender brush, I'm gonna do the one that's Carpe Diem, and we're just gonna deepen up a little bit with this one, a little lower down, but remember the crease is still up here. We have decided together that the crease is indeed up here, okay? But I'm just defining the crease a little bit more with this, and then I'm gonna blend it in to this light pink shadow. I'll use a little bit of this one under my eyes as well, I think. Okay, so I'm finding another small brush to use with the color Edge, or is it Edgy? Edgy. And we are just gonna put that as a cream to powder, but they do layer really good, but I'm gonna put that out here, and I'm gonna buff that in so that we can have a little bit of a plummy outer corner. So I'm not trying to make this totally take over, but I'm doing like half the lid and just a little bit in my outer corner to give a little bit of a dramatic effect. So now we're putting this palette to the side and we're gonna go into this palette instead. Should we do, maybe, hear me out, maybe we'll do this one on the middle of the lid and then this one, and it can be this orangey pinky thing. It's this pink, I think it has like a periwinkle sheen to it. I usually spray my shimmers when I want to make sure that I can be very detailed with them. I didn't even remember that this shade was that. Oh, that was such a nice little contrast. Oh, look at you. Why did I not remember that? That is so cute. I've told you this before. I think it was in my shopping my stash for fall palettes. I told you that having a berry crease and then layer like a periwinkle or teal duochrome on top, topper, like it is here, it is like a very nice look for fall, and I'm so excited that I'm able to somewhat show you that here, even though it was like a little bit accidental. I thought this was gonna look more purple on the eye, but I am living for this. Look at that. And we're definitely getting the contrast because this is definitely lighter. Okay, so now we're doing illusion. So this is like a sheer topper iridescent shadow, and this is more of a pinky gold. So this will definitely not give any base color. It will just give you that really beautiful iridescent effect. Again, also perfect for layering or for inner corners or even for cheekbones. I'm feathering it up a bit. Remember, we pretended that our crease starts a little higher, so we can put more light shadows here. That is really pretty. That is really, really pretty. I really like how that looks. Okay, we are gonna do something that you're also not supposed to do when you're wearing glasses, and that is that we are gonna wear falsies. Falsies is one of those things that they can get stuck in your glasses and all of that, and this whole video idea started with me seeing an Instagram ad.
Yes, I'm that person.
An Instagram ad from House of Lashes saying that their mini lashes are perfect if you're wearing glasses because these are made to be shorter and made to work with glasses. And I wear glasses, so I was like, okay, we'll give this a try. I bought 3 of them. They had a really nice like bundle where you could buy 3 and you have to pick your own different ones. I bought the Iconic minis, which I love the Iconics. I've loved them for years. And then I bought these Sadie minis. They seem to be a little fluffier and a little longer at the mid part. And then I got the Natalia mini, which seemed to be a little more sparse, but they also seem to be a little longer in the middle. Having lashes that are a little longer in the middle instead of the outer part is perfect if you're doing more open, sweet, like doll eyes. It's perfect to have those kind of lashes. Maybe we should do the Natalia because of that. Let's put those on. I'll put one on one lash. and I'll leave the other one with just mascara. I'm gonna use my favorite mascara still. It's one of my favorites at least. It's a Sky High. So I'll do the lash on one eye and we can see how they look and if they actually work with glasses. It's gonna be a test. So the lash is on this eye, but not on the other one. I think it's a really cute lash. It gives a little bit of definition. It gives a little bit of fullness without totally taking over the eye. Let me see. If I put on the glasses, are these gonna be touching? Are these gonna be touching? No, they don't. They don't. Ooh. They actually didn't. Ah, okay. Let me put the other one on and we can have a final chat. Obviously, I used a little bit of Prance in my waterline because Prance is life, but putting something in your waterline can also brighten up your eyes a little bit and help when you're putting the glasses on. So let's put the glasses on. I love these glasses, but I feel like this looks really good with the glasses. There is a nice definition, but still a little bit of brightness in the inner corners. I really enjoy how all of this is looking, and the lashes are not touching the glasses, which is amazing. Again, thank you so much GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring this video. It really helped with getting the vision to come alive for what I had for this video, because like I said in the beginning, I had already bought these lashes when they contacted me. And I mean, I do wear glasses. I do wear glasses and the site was very easy to use. So thank you again for sponsoring the video. Thank you so much for being here. Please give me your suggestions or your thoughts around wearing makeup with glasses. Would love to hear about it down in the comments. I hope you're having an amazing day and I will see you again tomorrow for a new video. Bye!